quest, right? There's a lot of optional quests now to do stuff to further advance your career.
All right, so we're up to, and finally, we have finally gone through all the groups between 2K23 and 2K24 that we play in this tournament. I want to say for 2 months, give or take, maybe 3 months. I don't even remember. But in any case, we're in the last group. And this group is the most lopsided group. Now, they have the Boston Celtics in it, which, in my opinion, it's either going to be them or the Bucks in the finals, barring injury. And here are the other 4 teams in this group with this behemoth. The Orlando Magic, young and upcoming. They ain't ready for anything. They play hard. They do play hard. The Brooklyn Nets, they're still figuring themselves out. Can Ben Simmons get back on track? At best, they're a play-in team. This is the best of the play-in teams, at best. Chicago Bulls, trash last year. Lonzo Ball is out for another year. DeMar DeRozan is another year older. Zach No Knees Levine is another year older. He can go at any moment. So that, and Billy Donovan is, they did a poll to see who was the person most likely to get fired, and he was the #1 option. And then you have the Raptors, who just lost Fred VanVleet for nothing, are in a rebuilding year and have no hopes. So it's the Celtics in the field here. The Celtics should easily win this conference. So yeah, so this is the last conference. This is the only one that's lopsided. Everything else, every other conference has been pretty balanced, but this is pretty bad. All right, I guess we can do the Celtics first. I'm gonna go against the Celtics first. Let's play with the Brooklyn Nets. Let us play in Boston. So this should be mission impossible, right? Because we want to play with Boston on the road when we play with them. So, and the Nets are interesting here. This is all about Ben Simmons. Depending on how healthy he is, and he's actually looked really good in the preseason. He's looked really healthy and ready to play. And that's going to be great for Brooklyn if that's possible. We're a little rusty. We haven't played in about a week, I would say, give or take. Because we've been trying to catch up with editing videos, but I think we haven't played in like 4 or 5 days, so hopefully we're not too rusty. There's the guy right there, Jrue Holiday. Excuse me, I'm confusing him with his brother. Cam Johnson, who's injured, but he looks like he's going to play in the regular season opener. Spencer Dinwiddie. And Mikal Bridges. He was the best player on Team USA's World Cup. I do think he is going to make it to the Olympic team. If there's one holdover, it'll be him. Him and Anthony Edwards, I think, are the 2 options for the Olympics. Spencer Dinwiddie, can he play with Ben Simmons? Yes, he can. He played with Luka. So if he can play with Luka, a very ball-dominant player, you can play with anybody. Jrue makes this team very terrifying, to be honest with you, because you're getting what Marcus Smart left, and you're adding an offensive game and a clutch factor in the playoffs that is unrivaled in a lot of players. Jrue, from a lot of people's perspective, was the best player on that Olympic team.
Now Claxton, the 3.
Good. Got him.
And that's good.
Cam Johnson is a gunner. He has no hesitation. He has probably the best purest shot on the team, so he's gonna let it fly. I've struggled with him, I'm not gonna lie, in trying to get him shots. We got Dury Finney-Smith there, who's a very strong player, but is not gonna be able to stay with Al Horford.
Dinwiddie kicks to Johnson. Pass to Finney-Smith. Kicks it out to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Finney-Smith passes to Claxton. Here's Johnson.
Oh, that should have been good. I didn't get any green on that, but that felt good. I guess because the other player was in my vicinity.
First quarter, just over a minute played. In the corner, Horford with it.
I was wondering, because I felt like I had played with the Celtics before, but it was after the Holiday trade that I played with them.
the corner, it's Bridges.
Oh my God, how do you get up there so fast, bro? That's crazy.
And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for Boston. And
That's off. Get out of here with that crud.
Mikal Bridges has remained very durable.
He's just an old school player. That's what they used to do.
And one. Oh my God, why is he going up for a layup? Just dunk the ball. That is a fast shot.
Who does he remind you of?
You know, Kevin, defensively, he looks
1 for 2 with him. It's a win.
similar builds and class.
Only thing with the Celtics that's preventing them from going to the championship is health. That's it. I think they have a better overall deep team than the Bucks. The Bucks are a little top heavy for me.
Here, a little preseason preview.
Yeah, and no doubt this is a team that gave them a lot of trouble last season.
And again,
I should have shot it the first time I had it. Screwed that up.
1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Tatum.
I'm making it my goal to shoot more threes. This would be an upset if I win, but better still go for it.
Bridges with it, picked up by Brown. Bridges misses.
Cannot rebound with this team for the life of me. They have good defenders, good perimeter defenders. I think they have probably a very elite set of perimeter defenders, but not much rebounding, not much playmaking,
He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. They trail by 1.
and not much of anything else. The Nets are about 2 players away. I think you start with Mikal Bridges, and then you work your way on everybody else.
They're not moving the ball enough to generate the type of shots that they want.
Now, here's Bridges. Jason Tatum missing his
Oh, finally a foul.
call will be against Al Horford.
Should probably get a haircut at some point.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Dinwiddie kicks to Finney Smith. That one falls.
I love Finney Smith. I love his shot. It's a real easy shot to shoot. The physical defender. He's a good rebounder. He's another one. If I could have an all team that I can pick, like a draft, he would be on it.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
I think Dinwiddie should probably start on the bench this year. We'll see if he does start on the bench.
Hasn't made one yet.
Oh, man. I don't mind that because Jrue Holiday has a very fast reflex. Let's actually get Mikal Bridges out of here. Well, let's get Dinwiddie out of here. How is that a breakaway foul? Oh, my God.
That free throw good from Jrue Holiday. Brooklyn making some changes. Ben Simmons comes in for
Dennis Smith Jr. had played with the Knicks before. Almost, I don't want to say quit on the NBA, but was almost out of the league.
Porzingis with a screen on Johnson.
I think he rejuvenated his career with Charlotte.
Passes to Porzingis.
Can I get help here?
And almost gets it to go. So
How is that a foul? I didn't even hear the whistle.
And in the paint, Porzingis doesn't give the defense any opportunity there. He just stays aggressive and draws the foul.
And both free throws good for Porzingis. In the 2016 and 17 drafts, GA, Boston ended up with the third.
Ben Simmons has been lighting it up in the preseason, so we'll see.
Getting Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum back to back, setting up their franchise.
Mikal Bridges is now the de facto franchise player and who they're going to build their team around. Brooklyn, I like their future. They have a lot of good draft picks from the Suns, especially when the big 3 flame out.
Tatum picking up the assist.
You cannot leave Jrue out there. He's going to shut down the best perimeter player on the other team. He's kind of lost a little bit of his step. Oh, my, come on. It's a simple straight line pass.
Good season for him last year. Last year averaged
Don't know why Ben Simmons is in the corner when he cannot shoot. He's actually been shooting really well. They were making fun of him because he was shooting with Rondo. And, like, why would you go to Rondo to learn how to shoot? But Rondo fixed his shot. So I thought he was the perfect player to go after.
And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
How is that their ball?
Had the most success from deep last season. Second is Al Horford.
the bucket must have looked.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of Dinwiddie starting on this particular team.
Spot among the league leaders from three.
Whitey's checked in for the Celtics. Brown wide open. He fires. A rebound by Johnson.
I would like to see Cam Johnson become more of a Robin to Mikal Bridges' Batman.
I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Now here's Simmons.
Give me that. If he does stuff like that, they're going to get in the play-in. That's about it. They're going to lose in the first round, but they need to get in the play-in. They need to keep building, keep adding pieces here and there. Maybe get a free agent excited about going over. And the same way that KD and Kyrie and James went there, it's New York, but it's not New York.
Horford the pass to Porzingis.
Porzingis has looked really good with Boston. I did not play well with him,
A nice shot by Brown.
but he looks pretty good.
JB is a strong individual.
All right, we're going to let the computer sub do the rest of the subs. I just wanted to get Dinwiddie off the bench because I don't see much bench scoring on this team. So good, they're putting him back in.
Walker comes in for Johnson.
And Jock Vaughn talked about
Checked in for Mikal Bridges. And Dinwiddie subbed in.
using Dinwiddie and Ben Simmons more in the rotation. Dinwiddie is a good, serviceable player. I just think his timeline is off with this team. I do think they'll try to move on from him sometime this year if they can get a good deal or maybe an expiring contract with a draft pick, because he serves no purpose with this team.
From downtown, and the Celtics.
He just got a big contract. It's weird because they never played him, but they're giving him the backup guard keys.
Dinwiddie passes to Simmons.
Oh my God.
Boston leading by 5. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Brown, no good.
God, this can't be cheaty.
They need to be consistent with their effort on the board.
Oh, Lonnie Walker, straight from the Lakers. He had a really good one game in the playoffs.
Now here's Dinwiddie. To the wing on the left. Claxton finds Walker. Drops one in.
Walker can do that. He can hit a jump shot or two. So I don't mind letting it fly with him. He got really hot that one game. I think he had like 20 points in one quarter. But Lonnie Walker's bounced around. He's been with the Spurs, Lakers, and now he's with the Nets. He needs to find a forever home, I think. Really settle down somewhere.
Fires from deep. Rebound, Brooklyn.
I love Ben Simmons on the Nets because, or even as a player, when he's healthy and mentally right, he's a big who can steal. I don't like Claxton and Simmons together. There's not enough shooting.
Simmons with it.
But when his mind is right,
Back to Claxton. Misses.
oh my God.
Usually able to score on that type
Claxton is very good around the paint.
Surprising to see him come away.
I think I'm going to get a haircut on Wednesday.
It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Got him right away.
So if I were to say this was a
Just
disaster,
shoot fast with him. Shoot fast.
it'd be an understatement. But hey,
Jaylen Brown, he's going to get less shots.
even for
I think it's going to be really bad for Jaylen Brown this year
Again, the miss by the
because I think his shots are going to go down.
it hasn't been because of him. He
Oh, that was terrible.
motion so far.
over in the corner. Brown.
Drew's going to take his late game shots away.
Doesn't go either for Brown. Up in time. And that
So I think Jaylen is the most likely to slip this year with Boston.
so far for Boston.
Ben Simmons has been playing a lot of minutes with this.
This is a team that has
Whoever made the roster for them thinks he's going to play a lot.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision.
Luckily, I was able to get there in time.
Great looks for their
Got Cam Thomas, an absolute microwave. He works perfect with Ben Simmons because he can't really guard.
It's O'Neal. And it's Walker in at the 3.
Oh my God.
Contact on the shot.
Cornette, what are you doing, bro?
And a look now at the Boston Celtics' upcoming schedule. On Tuesday, they'll host the New York Knicks. And then on Thursday,
Such a slow shot.
Gordon Hayward and the Charlotte Hornets. Early 2023.
You're used to, just you got to mentally think small guard, it's going to be slow. Except for Steph Curry, who goes wicked fast. Oh, Boston, wicked fast. It's wicked fast, yeah.
and took it. And he showed us all what
Give me that. That's what Ben needs to do. Steal the ball.
Here's Simmons.
Oh, that's not what I want. I don't understand. I press pass
Doesn't go in.
a million times, and the stupid animation doesn't let you do it.
Coming off off that win against Philadelphia.
Yeah, those road games.
God. Give me my input. If I press it, just do it. What are you waiting for?
Yeah, despite the challenges of being away from home, they were able to execute.
Oh, terrible pass. I thought he was going to cut harder than that.
To the paint. Here's Pritchard. Good.
Oh, my God.
Tatum's got 3 assists.
Too many turnovers already to start the second quarter.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics are a powerhouse, but they
Oh, my God. Who is that? Oh, that was Royce O'Neal. This team has way too many wings. They have like 5 or 6 wings. And that's Ben Simmons as well. I mean, he originally was a wing. Now he's more of a backup 5, but...
success tonight with my sideline.
Oh, my God. I press it. It doesn't happen. Come on.
You have earned it. Thank you so much.
I'm really frustrated. I'm really, really frustrated.
That's foul
The
number
game is not letting me, when I press a button, it doesn't allow me to do it for some reason. It's like, oh, we're dribbling, we're showing this animation so you can't pass it.
And Johnson subbed in for Walker. Pass to White.
Why is, yo, he is playing a lot of minutes. He's playing pretty well.
In their last game against the 76ers in Philadelphia.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
Thomas finds Johnson. Back to Thomas. Johnson against Tatum. Johnson inside. Off on the
Oh my God.
That's the kind of D you need when
They
he's
box out really well. They don't really allow you any chance at an offensive rebound.
Here's White. And it's Finney Smith with the rebound. Nets trail by 4.
Played terrible in this quarter.
Thomas passes to Johnson.
Defense is good, man. Boston's going to be a good defensive team.
Another turnover here by
Again, he has to finish rotating to pass it instead of just doing like a quick pass or something like that. That would be common sense. No, he has to be able to go out of bounds, even though I pressed the input before he was scheduled to go out.
Pritchard passes to Tatum.
I think I have stick on my controller already.
Several teams changing.
Simmons is still playing. Why?
Looking to reduce the amount of carrying recently. Seems like GA.
And he's playing with. I gotta
can get away with a lot these
I gotta
days.
do some subs then.
For players and refs to make that adjustment. Ultimately, things need to be kept in check.
6 on the shot clock. And Finney Smith gets
I
it.
don't normally do a mid-range, but I'm gonna shoot it because I'm not being able to get to the basket.
Guys in their spots.
Simmons.
I like Simmons on opposing point guards to really stifle them.
Here's Tatum. It's hauled in by Claxton.
Oh, they got Simmons at the point.
7th rebound here tonight.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
Now, here's Bridges. 8 points his last outing. It's good. It's his second.
I keep shooting middies. I cannot get to the basket, and I keep turning the ball over. So I'm gonna just keep shooting them off of the pick. See if I can benefit for that in the second half.
Tatum against Johnson.
Maybe because of KP's size, the computer is putting Ben Simmons in there.
Here's Tatum. Up against it.
It's a tough shot.
Fights through. Hatchets his way to the rack.
Ooh, how about those nifty moves from Tatum? So crafty with the rock.
Johnson, the pass to Simmons. From outside the arc.
Why would he lean back like that?
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
They get a hand on it.
Let's go.
The steal. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. And no good.
Oh my God. I was ahead of him too. Should have been able to get that shot.
Outside Tatum. From the arc. The shot, no good.
Computer's taking some terrible shots.
From deep here in the second. And despite the KD Kyrie era fizzling out, Richard, you saw this firsthand. Brooklyn proved they are a destination franchise.
Oh my God.
And getting Kyrie to sign was a win for the Nets. It proved that
I
also
gotta call a timeout because I don't know why
finding the right great start.
I don't understand why Ben Simmons. Look at my third time out because the moronic computer already used 2.
What it is right now.
Yeah, it's gonna
Why? Why are you playing him so much?
climb out of this hole.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
This is very strange.
Horford is checked in for the Celtics. Jalen Brown.
Maybe because of the rating? I don't even know.
Then for the Nets, Thomas comes in for Mikal Bridges. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Ben
Oh my
Simmons.
God, Jrue Holiday is an absolute blanket on this game.
Johnson outside. Here's Finney Smith. And the Nets miss again. And so it's Holiday.
Struggling. This team is going to struggle with creating offense
Knocks down the
from time to time. That's a tough shot to take and to make.
now for Boston.
Gotta respect the range of Holiday if you're the D, showing he can hurt you from that.
Yeah, their
area.
defense is suffocating.
For 3. Headshot.
Cannot hit a shot.
Celtics have gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark.
This defense is going to be nasty this year.
To the middle. Here's Horford. And the
Look at that.
by Horford.
The ageless Al Horford. Have I even scored at all in this quarter?
Made that play unstoppable.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
I had him on my back, so I have to take that shot. All I'm taking, I don't remember the last game I've taken so many middies. Like, almost all my shots that have gone in this quarter have been mid-range shots.
Dinwiddie. Outside, Porzingis. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Brown. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by
Finally, some good defense. Let's go.
Here's Dinwiddie. And the layup.
In your face, KP.
Dinwiddie's got 6 points.
Yeah, Dinwiddie got to play a little bit more. Obsession the computer has with Ben Simmons.
And Holiday kicks to Porzingis.
I think 2K has not been giving Ben Simmons any respect, despite him playing well in the preseason.
Smith's got his 4th rebound in this one. Thomas finds Finney Smith. Back to Thomas.
Look at this.
Working the ball around now.
He was mad open. I didn't see him until the last second.
Just a 5.
All right, finally some scoring this quarter. Good Lord. This team is very difficult to get an open shot with. Very difficult to hit the paint with. Very difficult to drive.
To get it going. A rebound by the Nets. Now 8 seconds.
Very difficult to get fast breaks. Very difficult to make passes.
And it's Horford picking him up. Here's Finney Smith. And Horford pulls it down.
Normally he drains that.
This is why analytics don't want you taking mid-range jump shots. They're just not worth it.
Porzingis.
Celtics have played a long time without Tatum.
He can't get it to go. And some good action.
Not bad. Could be worse. Could be worse. There's a lot of defense in this game. And they're very hard to score against. Very hard.
Celtics leading by 5. Tatum in the front court.
Gotta score. See, this team has very good perimeter defense and pretty decent big men, the Nets, but playmaking is severely lacking here.
With a screen on Johnson. The 3 from Tatum. It's hauled in by
They just gotta hope for people to get cold.
Claxton's got 9 rebounds.
Mikal has not done much,
Getting it done.
And one thing you know about Claxton,
so I gotta be more aggressive with him.
his opportunity.
Yeah, he's one of the most efficient scorers in this league, and he's all about getting quality, high percentage shots, Greg. He doesn't force shots that aren't there for
That
him.
was a terrible shot.
Being given
Should have
more
missed.
responsibility, Bridges has really blossomed and wants to continue.
It takes a lot of focus and concentration to hit it at the exact same level you need to.
Against Holiday. Pass to Porzingis. Lots of room. It's good. The assist that time from
Such a tough player to guard.
Holiday's got 3
You're worried about him running. He has post up.
Trail by 5.
He can score on a lot of different levels.
There's the screen. Here's Dinwiddie. And Boston.
Ow!
Tatum's got
I guess he was scared of KP. I wonder if fear is a thing, like a fear factor. Gotta check how they develop players.
play here. Outside, Horford. And he could not get them.
That is an awful animation, but whatever. We'll give it to you.
Line for 2. And Greg, the way the Celtics have approached this season in terms of intensity, I think they clearly feel, though, they have unfinished business.
They've been so close to a title for a number of years. They've even been title favorites at times.
Oh my God, it's a miracle. I didn't get scared.
Process as excruciating as it may be.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics.
Got to stay on Jrue. You got to stay on everybody with the Celtics. Everybody's a threat in their starting lineup.
Knocks it loose. Dives for it. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford.
All right.
Oh, nice. Sorry, I got the turnover anyway. Got to force turnovers with this team.
About 19 points a game. 7
This will be a major upset if I can win it. It's going to be very difficult, if not impossible. Just managing my expectations.
He's crucial to the success of their second unit because he can keep that offense rolling.
He kind of held it, waited for him to jump, and then went over him. I would like to see the computer do that more often, like adjust to what the defense is doing at any given moment. These guys are, NBA players are very special at improv. It's the biggest reasons that they're in the NBA. You cannot leave him. I cannot help.
Just a backup plan. And he said, I always would tell them I don't have one. I'm going to make this work regardless. Nothing else matters.
I press pass.
Oh, I like that. It's worked out, David. Thanks.
God, give me an input, man.
So it's Boston now.
That design is terrible. They let the animation finish before you're allowed to do your input that you want to do.
And the Celtics hit again.
Now this is what this team is gonna do. They're gonna let fly. They're gonna break the NBA record for threes in a season. This team is specifically geared and designed to just shock and awe you with threes like this. And they got Sour Patch ads in the back.
At this
Crazy.
point in the action, let's show you the teams that have
Yeah, they're gonna bump those numbers up. Is that Matthew McConaughey thing? Those are rookie numbers. We got to bump those up. Yeah, they got to bump up those points per game. They're going in a way of scoring this under Brad Stevens and Mazzulla.
Johnson in the corner. Bridges outside. Picked by Finney-Smith.
Great defense.
6 to shoot. There's a good screen. Here's Dinwiddie. Claxton, no good.
KP has been a pest on the defensive end.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock.
What a smother. They got to stay away from that one-on-one crap. They scored there, but they got to stay away from it. Look how fast they've scored.
Their defense hasn't been the same here in the second. They just look slow, not very sharp.
Shot to stop the run. And
God, finally. Had a rush.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots.
Terrible shot.
Tatum, no good.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Kicks to Johnson.
Oh my God. Even the sight of Jrue Holiday makes a player miss a shot, even if he's bigger than him.
Outside Tatum. This one for 3. Tatum with another miss.
Tatum in this game takes terrible shots. Why is he red?
And the rejection by Tatum.
The all-star Tatum engaged on defense.
Look at that.
That's a scary sight for opponents.
Finney-Smith finds Claxton.
I think they just red in general.
Out left to the wing. The Nets working the ball around now.
And one.
Foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Horford.
This is the challenge that Johnson poses. He's someone that understands how to draw contact.
Celtics making a switch here. Lights checked in.
Man, everything has been a struggle. All game long has been a struggle.
And intriguing to see how the Nets have recovered since the
Their starting 5 is just nasty. I pressed jump 2 times. Nobody jumped.
They're picking up the pieces, and we've seen them do this before. The title window may be closed for now, but this team knows how to build their way back.
And the Nets missing.
Fouled, nothing.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Maybe they thought I was flopping or something.
And it's Finney Smith with the rebound. Finney Smith's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Dishes it to Johnson. Releases. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut to just 7 on the
Cam Thomas. Happy belated birthday, Cam Thomas.
And so Holiday will bring it up for the Boston.
His birthday was like 2 days ago.
Pass to Tatum.
Jrue hasn't really done much in this team.
For a 3.
You don't have to be great any given night on this team. You just have to like make open shots.
Thomas dishes to Johnson. They set the pick. Fires it up.
That's what Cam Thomas does. He's a microwave. I got to keep shooting it with him. He's not bashful in his shots. He reminds me of like a Vinnie Johnson or like any microwave scorer you can think of. Eddie House. Doesn't do anything else but that. Just light scores it in bunches.
They've gone to even 5 of 10 on shot attempts.
Doesn't matter who you are either.
Thomas passes to Claxton. Down low, and he goes in for the dunk.
And then he starts attracting people, and you get a dump off really quick. Good minutes, young man. Good minutes.
Especially when he has that big of an advantage in this
I
category.
keep fighting with this team. With them at Milwaukee, you got to fight.
He's got 14.
Yeah, you're not making me jump, buddy. Give me that. Good defense.
Johnson against Brown.
Probably missed during Finney Smith there.
Picked by Finney Smith for the tie.
Oh, should have been one more swing. But then he probably would have made it there anyway.
Rebounds in the game.
This game is all fake news.
Outside Tatum. It's hauled in by Claxton.
Defense has been really well in the second part of this quarter. The first half of the quarter, it was not good. Look at this. Look at this defense. It's everybody, too.
Outside Thomas.
Nice. Hezzy there. Oh, my God. Good block.
So it looks like the Nets will retain possession.
Derek White is a nasty defender that's underrated.
Shot clock at 3. A shot by Johnson.
No offensive rebounding.
The definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
And perimeter scoring.
Derek White has been the difference. As to why I've not taken the lead.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting
Let's go, Clax. Should have thrown an alley, but I don't be trusting alley-oops in this game. Be missing them.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Brown's shot is good.
quick down the lane. Brown flying by defenders.
On the wing, Dinwiddie, guarded by Holiday. Basketball. The three.
That's good.
That one.
Oh, lucked out.
The third quarter.
Man, this team is just
It's the Celtics.
so tough to score against. You got Derek White, Jrue Holiday on the perimeter, KP Al Horford on the inside. Tatum and Brown are the weak links, but man, they're not slouches by any means, man. This is a tough team to score against.
Wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
The NBA preseason action continues here on 2K Sports. So for Brooklyn.
How?
Bridges out there with Thomas. Then it's Lonnie Walker. Then there's Ben Simmons. And it's O'Neal in at the four-man position.
And really, as the
Open layup with Green, I miss. Contested three-point shot in the corner, they make.
for the defense.
Here's Simmons. The rebound.
My God.
by the Celtics.
They're making Simmons from last year. I don't think that's fair. But that's a good showing though, that if Simmons is playing just even 25% better than last year, they have a good shot at making the play-in.
Nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
Ben Simmons.
Oh my God, I made a contested layup. It's a miracle.
Simmons gets to the rim. The more
Should have missed that, but whatever. They gave me a bone after making me miss another shot that I shouldn't have missed.
Here's Holiday after Ben Simmons' bucket. Now here is Holiday.
Give me that. I guessed right. I lucked out.
Bridges outside. O'Neal sets the screen for Simmons. It's
I'm shooting it too much with him. He's probably like, that's my fault. I'm way too aggressive with Simmons.
Why they are trailing in this ball game.
Tatum passes to Hauser. And Cameron Thomas picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Nicholas Claxton.
I don't like, why do you guys do that? I don't want them in together.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter.
Defense has stepped up. They've been passing out of the paint more.
The pass to Cornette.
Give me that.
Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Bridges with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively. And Simmons.
I don't have any shooters, man.
Drives to the hoop.
Let's go.
Finished off by O'Neal.
Strong move to the 10.
Royce O'Neal.
Right when your teammate makes that kind
This
of
team just has too many similar players. Still from last year, the same issue.
As they try to even this thing out.
Here's White. After the basket by Brooklyn. Outside Holiday. And the pass to Cornette. Bank shot. No good. Nets trail by 5. Here's O'Neal.
And one. Good Lord. Straight up hack.
The chance to pick up the points at the line. And originally undrafted, Royce O'Neal's hard work.
Royce O'Neal started the
Yeah, he's really smart.
rebuild at Utah when he was traded to the Nets for a first-round pick. And Wendy did the... Why would they do that? It was based on that trade.
Hey, Kevin, able to listen.
Oh, they got
to
Cam
what Joe
Thomas.
was going over with his team. Now, he was quite encouraged.
Did they overrule me?
Fighting out there,
Or is he
fellas.
still
I can
playing?
see it. I need you to keep giving everything you have. Bring this one home.
There's a lot of good perimeter defenders here.
All right, thank you, David. The three from Tatum. The rebound by...
I lucked out there, man. That was not a good look.
Got rebound number 17, if you can believe that.
Oh, my God. It's a regular layup. Why would you quick shoot that?
3-point lead. Buries it from 3-point range. Holiday's got 6 here in this quarter.
And with a good array of moves, Holiday can pull up the jumpers because he keeps defenders.
Oh. How many layups have I missed?
Gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter.
This game is fake news, man.
And there's the bucket from Tatum.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch.
I'm just missing layups. They don't even give me layups. It's ridiculous.
Smith against Holiday. Claxton. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And Smith is talented at cutting the D to pieces in the pick and roll. An excellent passer in these sets.
Not hit any threes. Not got any ball movement.
Over Thomas. Tatum finds White. Out to the wing. Outside Tatum. Over Thomas. Inside Tatum.
Look, this dude is well built, man. He's a specimen. He's 6'8". Look, he's gonna score inside if he gets that close.
Very annoyed. I'm annoyed at the substituting patterns. I'm annoyed at missing layups.
O'Neal passes to
I'm mad at not having playmakers, except for Dennis Smith Jr. Look at this. Look at this defense, bro.
Claxton. Pocket 6. Back to Smith.
Can't hold. Look, no clean holds, nothing.
Tatum against Thomas. That shot, no good. Great D that
I
time.
have 3 timeouts. I got to call a timeout next time I get a chance.
And Cameron Thomas picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Some changes for Brooklyn. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in.
I need some subs in here, man. All right, well, we're not going to call a timeout then.
And Dinwiddie subbed in for Smith. And it's Brown that time on the assist by Porzingis. And the Celtics lead by 10.
And scanning the floor well. Porzingis all about finding open teammates when they've got a look.
Dinwiddie kicks to Bridges. On the wing. Perfect on the shot. Swishes.
Missed that shot, but it went in.
Austin with the ball. They've held a 12-point lead.
They've kept the starters out for too long. It's just, the computer's just dumb with substitutions.
Now here's Tatum. He's guarded closely.
Let's put in Ben Simmons and Nick Claxton, both who cannot really shoot consistently
Fires the 3.
on the
It's
same,
Claxton.
at the same time.
Claxton's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled.
Flagrant.
Bridges isn't the biggest guy, but he is a fighter.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Celtics.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And the other thing you notice is how committed they've been to playing with the pass.
Can't leave to help
From one
because of
side.
KP's ability to shoot.
Rebound, Brooklyn.
Look at how hard they're pushing me.
In the corner, Finney-Smith with it. Gets it to go.
Let's go.
The defense got crossed up.
Take it and make it.
Takes advantage with that pass.
Celtics leading by 4.
They, you know, pause, a pre-pause, but they'll ride you all the way down.
It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming.
How did he jump that? He even see the ball.
Brown feeling out a bit. Takes it from 10.
Give me that.
Here's Porzingis.
Give me that too.
It's tipped.
They're trying. They're making some effort defensively.
In the corner, it's Bridges. Over to the left wing. Shot clock at 5. Johnson, the pass to Finney-Smith. Porzingis with the rebound.
Their defense locked me up that I could not get anything on the pick and roll. You gotta be able to hit. You gotta be able to do one-on-one late in the quarters. I don't have a Tatum or a Brown.
A rebound by the Nets. Johnson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Dinwiddie. Here's
Nice.
They're getting stops, and they're attacking.
I like the Nets finishing lineup here. A lot of switchability, a lot of shooting. Still no playmaking.
Tatum against Johnson. Tatum kicks to Brown.
That's off.
Bridges. Brown, no good. And for the Nets, they're shooting 40.
Got him on the fast break. Let's go. Yo, they played them tough last year. They played them tough. Because I think Jaylen Brown and Tatum's strength is the one-on-one. You can't really do one-on-one with Dorian Finney-Smith and Mikal Bridges, and then Claxton behind that as protection, you know? And Dinwiddie can play late in the shot clock, can do one-on-one, can play off the ball, so I don't know. Need a rebound and need about 2 scores. Need 2 rebounds and 2 scores to win this.
Tatum with it, and it's Johnson picking him up.
This is playoff intensity, brother.
With a screen on Johnson. Tatum dishes to Horford. 5 to shoot.
Oh my God, he like held the ball.
With the whole team counting on him, he is able to come through. This isn't a done deal yet, but they have got to move quick.
Yeah, they need to focus on scoring every possession and not turning over the ball.
Now, here's Bridges.
KP is too slow-footed, baby. So now this is tough. Now I gotta see about the subs.
It's tied.
Do I think O'Neal or Simmons here? I'll do O'Neal. And Dorian Finney-Smith, I think. I don't know. You know what? We'll have. I want to be able to box out. This is a very tall lineup, so they can get a shot off very easily.
Porzingis kicks to Tatum.
Shoot that stupid shot of yours. I have a timeout. I have 2 timeouts.
Shoots.
Give me that. I knew what you were gonna do, you bum.
And we got to take a second look to admire.
Give me that.
Standing block.
Look at that. Get that out of here.
Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Here's Holiday. It's in.
Nice little draw up there from the inbounds play to get them an easy bucket.
Timeout called. The Nets. How's what your take?
And the only
I
chance.
put my trust in the computer there. We have another game. Yeah, not enough time at all. Another game with tenths of a second remaining.
Here's Bridges. And so it's Boston's.
That's why Jrue was brought. That's why he cost so much. Because of that. Marcus Smart is not hitting that shot.
And there are so many.
Oh, this one hurts. I tried really hard on this. This is a very tough defensive game. And too many turnovers. It took too long to get into rhythm with the team. But that was tough. That hurt. That hurt.
Thanks very much, Jalen.
That was an old school game. 8 for 30. 4 for... Look at this is what the Nets perimeter defense will do. This is a vicious perimeter defensive team. And then with Claxton backing that up, it's going to make it really hard for them. They actually match up really well. 2 for 15 from downtown. Good Lord. And what exactly did Jrue Holiday do? I know that's just Jaylen Brown. Banton, I actually like Banton's game a lot. Oh, he had the 17, and he went 6 for 7, 4 for 4 from downtown. That was the shot that killed me right there. That was just terrible. I didn't do enough with Mikal. I didn't take enough shots. 1 3-pointer I got. I could not generate any offense. There's no playmakers on this team. 13 and 10. Look at how even across this team is. Ben Simmons should not have been taking those shots, but that's my fault because I felt he was open. 13 minutes. Even that was too long. Cam Thomas should have gotten more shots. I just screwed this up. This one hurt, guys. This one hurt. I'm going to feel this all the way to Acapulco. I'm not going to Acapulco, but I won't feel it until I go to Acapulco. Anywho, see you on the next one.